As the team makes their way towards the north side of the cemetery, a set of eyes start watching them from a distance. At no point any of them noticed these eyes following them, and they go about doing their investigation. They start looking into the tale of the lost girl that wanders the cemetery. As they skim the area, they all start having different experiences, and they all got the feeling that they're not alone. They start using all their equipment and walk around the immediate area. Not long after they get started, multiple pieces of equipment start to fail, and the investigators are down to one night vision camera rolling. So the team decides to try and communicate with whatever it is messing with their equipment. After about 30 minutes, from what they can tell, they have not captured anything. Then one of the investigators notices something off in the woods that gets his attention. So they make their way into the dark forest.
Is that you still trying to communicate with us?
Some kind of a response.
Some kind of a response.
But it doesn't happen when we're not asking questions.
As Mike and Anton are doing a spirit box session, they can't help but feel like something is watching them. Jimmy makes his way towards them after being unable to fix some of the equipment. The closer he gets, the worse he feels, and an eerie feeling comes over him, as if something is watching him from a distance.
We got James approaching here. He was just messing around with some equipment. So Jimmy, we just had a few short responses, kind of like, huh, what? Like on the spirit box.
That's interesting. I'm not surprised seeing that. This place has been like drawing, especially me, to this spot, especially ever since that harmonica noise.
And we were talking about that when Anton and I kind of came in here and started kind of doing this. And that harmonica noise, I mean, it was prominent. You could hear it.
Yes, you could. Oh. And I put it out again.
And now the spirit box started going and doing another weird transition. It's switching over on its own. We've never had this happen before. This is kind of new.
No, we haven't.
The guys started having more equipment failure, and after only catching a few short EVP responses on the spirit box, the guys decided to move deeper into the woods before their last few pieces of equipment also fail. Then, as Jimmy is taking some photos, he noticed a faint red light off in the distance, and they captured these two photos back to back of something manifesting. In the first one, it looks like one little red light, but then in the second one, it gets bigger and more dominant. Which leaves the question, why was all their equipment failing? Was the lost girl messing with their equipment? And what was watching them from a distance from the moment they arrived?